Nowhere to run.
Don't get in my way. Feeling satisfied.
Route secured. Clear on time. Target confirmed.
Attaboy.
Now's the time. Spin and clear. I'll handle this.
Stay there. Take that! The city's mine!
Better get used to it. Intimacy through pain.
Route secured. Target confirmed. Now's the time.
Underboss, it's our turn!
Clear on time. Delivery complete. Same day settled.
It's club activity time. No outsiders allowed.
If it was an ETD mission, we'd have free access. Unfortunately...
Maybe we should contact the clients and have them speak to the teacher.
No need for that. Follow me.
Is this,
There should be some hidden routes students use to skip classes, right? We don't need to exert too much effort. Clever use of shortcuts can save us a lot of time. This is also a senior's wisdom.
That doesn't sound very proper.
Look, footprints going in and out. Seems like a frequently used escape route. Let's quietly climb in from here. Hup, just be natural. You don't want to be flagged and brought on a trip to the security office.
Mayua from Class B? Who's that?
I know him, the quiet guy.
Oh, the dude that came last semester.
So he's a transfer student?
Yeah, I guess he moved here because of his parents' work. Maybe he's still getting to know the city and life here. I don't think he socializes with people often. And I think he's part of the garden club. And that's pretty much all I know about him since we never talked.
Where's the garden club?
In the middle of the complex under the shades. You will see it when you get there.
Thank you.
The school's club activities include quite a variety of interests, huh? Which club do you think suits me best?
Uh, sign language club?
That's a really unique club for a hobby.
If you're not interested, why learn it?
Because I don't have any impressive skills. I used to think about relying on niche skills to make a living. Working for the ETD today, fired by Alfred tomorrow. Maybe, perchance, who knows?
So you're here to learn about Mayue. We don't really know where he went, and we've told our teachers that. If there is anything we can help with, though, feel free to let us know.
Tell us what you know about him, then. Anything will do.
Well, I guess he's just an awfully quiet guy. He struggles to form coherent sentences, even with text.
It just seemed like, you know, he had a very difficult time forming his language and expressing himself.
But he didn't seem to have any problem picking up or understanding what people said to him.
This is exactly what their neighbors said. Did he ever struggle at school?
Well, we've been told to be a little more patient with him.
I don't think anyone would purposely give him a hard time. He was a really nice guy.
He was in charge of growing the flowers in the club, and he actually put his mind to it. He'd give the flowers as gifts to people who were nice to him.
It might sound a bit too self-conscious. He probably did that because he thought he always made people go out of their way to look after him. But other than that, we didn't notice anything else about him.
I see. Thank you. Nothing really stands out there. Should we talk to their teacher then? I mean, it might be a little awkward since we came sneaking in, but,
Don't sweat it. I'm seeing 2 kids over there. Let's give them a try. Guess I know why Mayue never really spoke now. He stopped talking for way too long, and his vocal capabilities suffered as a result. He only seemed like he didn't want to talk at first because he had a hard time expressing himself. But that took a toll on his vocal capabilities as it went on. It was a vicious cycle. Well, life is gonna be hard for the kid.
How did Mayue go missing, though? We were still here yesterday, talking about how we were going to buy some more exotic flowers.
Huh, yesterday. What else did you guys talk about? Teenagers never run out of things to say. Let me guess. Is it, I ran into this super interesting person? Or, I found this thing I've never seen before?
No, for the most part. We usually just talk about the club. Let's see. We were trying to find out if we could ask the school to give us permission to grow more kinds of anomaly plants. Oh, and we talked about this rumor, too.
Oh?
Rumor has it that there was this kind of flower that's unlike anything we've seen before.
unlike anything you've seen before.
Whoa, that sure makes me feel like a curious teenager now.
Well, it's just that rumor has it that there used to be a strange flower that grew by feeding on true, heartfelt emotions, and that somehow it could transcend language itself to convey those feelings. But a rumor is a rumor. Wouldn't be surprised if it turns out to be some kind of new marketing stunt.
Ah, I like how the two of you don't just blindly buy into stories like that. Well, where did you hear about it?
From my grandpa. He didn't know much either. But the story is apparently based on this deserted manor in the suburbs of the bridge crossings.
I see. Well, guess that will do. Thanks. Oh, do remember to keep us updated if you ever come across rumors like that again. See, you really need things like that to spice up your life when you're a grown-up. Keep in touch, young ones.
What a weird guy.
Thank you for the information. We gotta head over ASAP.
My thoughts exactly.
But we don't even know where this garden is specifically.
That's fine. I sort of know where he is now. Remember how I was really surprised when I ran into you today? Well, seems like we're looking at more surprises down the road now.
Huh?
Hey, Skia! Looking great there, huh?
I was about to ask you to give me a detailed account of why you skipped work.
Skia.
Come on, don't be mad. See, we came across something unexpected getting ourselves ready for the assignment. The plants here are overgrown. Probably happened when some kid came in not knowing better, and a new anomaly came into existence.
What happened here exactly?
An abnormal fluctuation in the Wertheimer index was reported here in this deserted manor in the wee hours. We had JT up into the situation as per the protocols, except the sun was already up by the time they arrived. The plants in the manor were activated and startled from exposure to the sun, distorted and twisted into an anomaly we had never recorded before. To be safe, though, we had this place cordoned off. ETD-4 will begin the investigation after sunset to avoid sunlight.
I see. Like what Captain Baitong said, I'm looking for this teenager who went missing. And it seems like he's involved in this incident.
Someone's trapped in there?
He went missing after school yesterday, and apparently, he just heard about how there was this flower in this manor that no one had seen before, right before he went missing.
So you're saying that he might have been trapped in there since last night?
Oh, I love how you're catching on so fast.
Well, compared to someone who skipped work and dug this all out, I wouldn't say I'm catching on fast at all.
Oh boy, guess I'll take that as a compliment.
That's no compliment, by the way. We need to start working on this case as soon as we can.
We can't wait for nightfall. You're coming too, right?
Of course.
Did you forget what she is capable of? She is no helpless citizen. Not to mention that our dear director is more than eager to put her on the field. Filling out bureau forms is just your specialty too, isn't it? Guess it won't take Alfred longer to go through your additional submission than it would take her to approve my pay cut.
Fine. Let's move now. Look out for yourselves.
I will. I hope I'm not a hindrance to your assignment.
Not at all. He might seem cold, but he's actually quite the sweetheart.
Shut up.
Hey. About my son? The security office has filed it as a missing person case. We've been looking for him everywhere for the entire day, but haven't had any luck. Any progress there?
We did make some headway.
You did? Where is he? What happened to him? Is he doing okay? What exactly is...
Sorry, but I can't say anything right now. Too many uncertainties. But rest assured that we'll bring him home safely.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you so much. If, and I mean if, our boy went missing because of what's been on... If you do see him, please bring our words to him. No, wait. Never mind. I think we should just tell him what we want to tell him when he's back. We should leave this to you now. Thank you.
Ah, you didn't tell them anything that would set off another panic attack, rookie. I see you're super gentle there. This place is so green it looks anything but deserted. The air smells a little nauseating. But as far as the plants go, I'd say whoever picked them does have good taste. They have a bunch of plants that seem hard to keep alive, and they seem like weeds now.
But at least they're partially similar to your normal plants. They become less active at night, for instance. If you don't want trouble, be careful not to disturb them.
But this is a novel anomaly, right? Should we try a little something and see what we can learn about its nature and how it works?
Sounds like you're just trying to find an excuse to be loud and noisy there. But I guess you do have a point.
Now the fun. Spin and clear. Root cured.
Want some more?
That glass house over there.
Jeez, the smell is killing me. It's all coming from this way, no?
You don't want to breathe in too much. Hard to get over there from here.
Are there any other doors? This door is also blocked by thorns.
I'm seeing a lot of vines coming from up there. Is there another entrance?
Nowhere to run.
I've mastered a truly beautiful way of speaking. Thoughts take root and grow, and words bloom like flowers.
You hear that? No, it's the smell of someone talking. I can smell it.
The smell of someone talking? Well, that's unheard of.
I can hear some broken phrases coming from the flowers that... I can't quite string them into meaningful sentences. It sounds more like someone mumbling to themselves.
The flowers sure are smelling stronger than before.
Skia, is the dope fursuit the only thing you got from your ability? I mean, did it sort of, upgrade your nose? Hey, don't be so upset. I was just trying to lighten up the mood. But, well, I'm not hearing anything weird either. Guess this is your anomaly perception at work? I can tell this place used to be luxurious. Let's take the chance to look around.
Spin and clear.
Better get used to it. Feeling satisfied?
Long story. Just say whatever that's on your mind. Manner is the master's elegant and solemn hall. Family members are decorations that are exactly where they should be. You should try to behave and talk as elegantly as a flower. Restrain yourself with the vines and discipline yourself with the thorns. Not a single bit of noise. An absolutely quiet place. Noble families that were highly regarded once lived here. And now, people don't even want to joke about them.
is severely corroded by plants.
We just need to follow this path of plants to get up there. It's a little dark here. Watch your steps.
Skia, can you take the lead and turn on the lights?
It's glowing?
What did you guys do?
Guess it's because I spoke too loud and accidentally set off some reaction. Want to try saying something else as a test?
But I thought we're supposed to be careful with what we say so we don't get attacked again.
Everything that's been said hardly makes sense. Love between siblings doesn't come with a color or smell and can't be used to decorate the garden or the house. Master is completely useless when he's old and bedridden. Your reputation is as good as dead when you're old and weak. Who amongst the children is the meanest and most malicious? We'll have a good time squeezing money out of the dead man to make up for their lost childhood.
This flower sure looks like a talk tube. Should I try saying something to it? This flower sure looks like a talk tube. That hurts.
Guess the plants found their path to do harm.
This flower sure looks like a talk tube.
Hey! Don't you think those few branches over there aren't looking too safe to be around?
Seems like they can just corrode the plants around them.
The desire to destroy. It was quick.
Corrosion that works this fast? Maybe we can use it to clear the way.
Now's the time.
Want some more?
Nowhere to run. Up!
Don't get in my way.
This flower sure looks like a talk tube. Should I try saying something? This flower sure looks like a talk tube. Should I try?
Huh? It's open.
But I wouldn't describe the air coming in.
Moving?
There. I just heard
Target
it again.
confirmed.
I mean...
Route secured.
What was that just now?
This secret tunnel sure is something.
Nowhere to run.
Don't get in my way. Better get used to it.
flower sure looks like a talk tube. Should I try saying something to it?
Do not say what must not be said.
Guess I'll have to find out myself.
I'll handle this.
Stressful, isn't it? Must have been a struggle for the kid trying to live with a family like this.
Yeah, must have been suffocating.
And as long as you're still alive, you never know which of your...
This flower sure looks like a talk tube. Should I try saying something to it?
Oh, yikes.
This flower sure looks like a talk tube.
Up there. There's... Truly full of life. For me, though, dealing with living things is a bit easier than non-living ones.
You should save your strength. Let's look elsewhere for a way to clear the path.
There is more to it than what's been said. All the hidden intentions and fights among family members feed into and further spread the malice. The manor has become a noisy place with quarrels. All the old and disgusting rules, discarded like wild weed. Furnishings decay. The manor is beautiful no more. Master has a new wish? No, his wish never changed. After that, silence is back upon the garden, and all the noise-drained plants. The garden is a place where Master commands absolute power. Inappropriate or disobedient opinions don't have a place here.
I'll handle this. Clear on time. Yeah.
We did some research about this manor before coming here. I've always known that this garden exists here, but I don't remember having been told who owns this place.
Whew, this place seems old, judging from its interiors. And it's super dusty, too. Don't think anyone wants it. It's probably just been left to rot here because people think this place is too far for redevelopment.
Intel reveals that this house belonged to the Serenetti family hundreds of years ago. Family's descendant, who is also the owner of this manor, does not live in Heathrow. The BAC Intercity Affairs Department has been trying to get in touch for the entire day, but to no avail.
Would have been nice if we could ask them a few questions, which I'm sure would have been better than nothing. I think we're on our own to figure out their behavioral patterns now. Should we try to share what we already have figured out?
I can feel the energy of an anomaly that's spreading out from the glass house toward every corner of the manor. These plants that underwent rapid growth are like the arms and legs, or sensory organs, if you will, of the manor. They can hear and understand what we're saying.
They're language organs at the same time, right?
Do you smell the language and the scent coming from the flowers too?
Probably not as strongly as you do, but these flowers here are indeed spreading the emotions they're meant to represent. Anger, malice, and unwillingness to have their inner worlds looked into.
Yep, my thoughts exactly. The pollens are suffocating. It's almost like our throats are being constrained by something.
The pollens give you a sting if they land on your skin. Oh, guess you don't feel it with the fursuit?
I know there's something wrong with the pollens, but I don't think they hurt as badly as you make it.
But it does hurt!
Let him be. He's doing fine. Gotta be careful going up ahead, though, since we're getting close to the glass house's entrance.
You never know how or what we're gonna run into.
Long story short, conflict spreads like pollens, and malice comes oozing out like poison. Some had formidable thorns growing out of their throats, while some had their ears swarming with pests. Some of their teeth came falling off with the rotten fruit, and some had their tongues twisted off by the vines that had infested them. A family raised with hard work and a house that once made them so proud. And there they were, drowning in that elegance and fragrance. Refined, elegant, beautiful, stunning, marvelous work. Truly enviable. Family bliss, family bliss. Harmony, harmony. Wishing you happiness. Wishing the whole family happiness. Wishing the whole family happiness forever. Forever. Forever.
Now's the time. Don't get in my way.
Picking a fight here, huh? Jeez, the dust is killing me.
Quiet and honest. Master, having been put through excruciating pain by the deadly venom, was barely able to think with a straight mind. In his last days, he still cried for all those compliments and good things he loved to hear. No one was there. No one was there to tell him, "You've worked hard for this family." But we all become nutrients anyway. We squeeze Master dry down to his last gulp of rotten breath. There is no chance to make ourselves hurt anymore. This is a regretful, happy, and satisfying end. Sorry, we're not supposed to tell the world about what happened in the family. All these... We're sorry. Master never allowed us to talk about these things. We want to say it. We must say it. We have to say it. So, we said it. Did we say it? We said it, right? We said it. We said it. We said it. What is it?
Just because these feelings and thoughts are never expressed, doesn't mean they never exist, right? The human animal seeks connection. As long as we're alive, our thoughts and feelings always find a way out of our minds into the external world. And language has never been the only way our thoughts and feelings show themselves.
Is that the boy we're looking for?
Should be him.
No, not that. I've already become something new.
Don't you think you can hear what he's saying now? Hey, can you hear me? Can you give yourself a hand there and get yourself out? All right, doesn't seem like that's gonna happen.
For so long, my flaws brought my parents shame. And burdened them. Made others stare. But now, finally, I found it. The words burst forth like a storm of pollen. A garden, lush and radiant. I will stay here and live as one with it.
I thought we were here to save the kid, but it seems like we're not needed here.
He's not thinking straight. Listen to what he says, and it's clear that he doesn't mean to say any of these.
I can feel the nexus. It's around Mayue. Wait, no. I think it's inside him. I'm almost sure that something is making him say these things. This anomaly has run deep in him.
Yes. See? These roots here all feed on his body. They might not have grown directly out of him, but they definitely seem connected to something inside him. When he talks, I can see slight vibrations traveling to all these plants here at the same frequency. Well, to sum it up, if we just destroy these plants, it's going to put Mayue at risk too. Let's try and see if we can come up with a safe way to reduce the degree of coexistence between him and the plants.
I don't want to. I don't need you. Don't interfere with my rebirth.
Wait, you don't want what? Why is he not saying anything now?
Did he give up trying to communicate? It's not necessarily what he meant to do, of course.
These flowers came popping up just now when he was talking.
These are rock roses, and their floriography means sensitivity and rejection.
Right. Language is not the only way we communicate, like you said. He's trying to tell us something with these flowers here. Maybe we can do the same with the flowers in this manner, and try to wake him up.
Divergent thinking? I like that. I'll tag along.
I'll stay here then, in case things get worse.
The florist said Mayue would bring a bunch of fresh flowers home every week, right? Did he visit here yesterday to find a unique flower that... The floriography seems boring. The kids at the garden club said it, right? How it's something the flower shops try to boost their sales with. Don't think that's gonna work when it doesn't really address the issue.
Not this one? Mayue, your parents sent us here. We learned quite a few things trying to figure out where you went. You'd bring a gift home every week, and you came here, hoping to find a flower that would show your parents what you wanted them to know. And what you wanted them to know was the thing you've been trying to tell them all along. But you ended up getting trapped here, which is why you were never able to give them the flower. Your parents are waiting for you to go home with this.
Look, didn't we agree that I'd be the one to communicate with him if we find him under special circumstances? There, we're finally having a conversation now. You're covered in weeds. Is this what you meant when you said you were reborn? And you sound very sure. Well, guess there isn't even a mirror around for you to check yourself with. Just kidding. Guess you've made up your mind to never show up again on the streets of Hetero, yeah?
Wait.
Or were you just waiting for your parents to come here for you? And build your lovely family all the way out here, tucked safely away from the rest of the world. Is that really what you're thinking now? So that's how you love them. I see. If you think I'm wrong, well, why don't you do the talking instead?
I'll handle this.
Spin and clear. Target confirmed. Keep moving.
I'll guide you.
Nowhere to run.
Everyone, follow my command!
Nowhere to run.
Now's the time. Clear on time.
You're nothing more than a pathetic bunch of... Makes me want to laugh. Sometimes you just can't hope to get people to do what you want them to do, being all nice and soft-spoken with them. So, I'm just gonna be honest and bluff a couple of forest feelings. That would make my life easier, too.
Don't get in my way. Intimacy through pain.
Nowhere to run.
I'll handle this. Yeah.
Route secured.
Now's the time. Better get used to it.
Nowhere to run. Spin and clear.
Feeling satisfied.
trying to say something?
Please help.
Well done. I heard your every word. Now fade at once, nameless being.
Well done.
Isn't it weird? It's like fall came early, you know? I'm done with all these flowers and weeds here. Thank God we're leaving.
How are you feeling?
There were so many of them. Boy, was that a lot of work.
The kid had a lot of plants growing out of him with their roots deep inside him, which is why we found him in such bad shape. Thank God it wasn't life-threatening, though.
Yep, thank God is right.
We still need to wrap things up here. Are you still good?
I'm not good. I can't breathe. Skia, you gotta bring a gurney here and carry me back.
Looks like you're doing just fine.
Since you're doing okay, get to your feet on your own and come back with me for the mission report.
Hey, that is no way to talk to your captain when he almost died from a mission.
So I see you still remember who you are. Good.
Ugh. See? This is what I hate about all the red tape.
Thank you so much.
Good work.
Hey, remember you promised to chat over tea with me?
Yep.
Good afternoon. Here, I really like this flower tea, so I asked them to make one for you.
Hey. It's got a nice flowery fragrance in it.
Oh, I love this blend.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't think I'd have been able to finish the commission at the manor the other day without you and Skia, so it only makes sense that I share the reward with you.
Aw, come on. We're only doing our job, and it's just so happened to be what you were doing too. I mean, I'd rather see what we did as helping a friend. Speaking of which, though, how did your clients do after that?
Well, Mayue lost his vocal capabilities because we got rid of the Nexus for him, so... in a way, I think I failed to live up to my promise to them.
Yeah, he was caught by the anomaly and was made the temporary gardener. The gardener does the talking for the anomaly, also serving as its nexus. You could have contained the anomaly, I guess, but either way, the collateral damage was not something you could have avoided if you wanted to save him. Separating him from the anomaly.
Right. My clients tried to help me feel better about that, too. They told me that they saw this coming because they'd spoken with a doctor, and had been told that kids could end up being aphasic if they stopped talking for too long. But in this case, an anomaly ended up being the cause. But my clients told me this. People who truly care about him will always be patient enough to understand what he's trying to say, no matter how he chooses to express himself.
Those who truly care will always be patient enough to understand the thoughts of those who can't speak.
Oh, what did you say to Mayue when you spoke to him in sign language?
Oh, it's nothing. It worked wonders on the teenage boy, though. And I'm glad that did the trick and brought him back.
Is that so?
Yep, of course.
And the thing that made all the plants wither in an instant, was that your ability?
No. My Esper is nowhere as powerful as that. Well, fine. My ability is plant talk, and I had a meaningful and soul-touching conversation with the plants in the glass house through a frequency neither of you could pick up. I asked them to wither for a second to clear out a path for us to save the kid.
Alright. Sounds legit. Here.
Huh?
He made this in bed in the hospital, and asked his parents to give it to us. He didn't have a message for us, but I knew that this was meant for both you and me when I saw it.
To the big bro with the soothing voice. Thank you.
I think this flower is more suitable when you're trying to thank your parents and teachers.
Well, aren't you a good teacher?
Yeah, I mean, in the end, people assigned meanings to flowers, words, and phrases. No need to fuss over it.
So...
When and why did he learn sign language?
No, never mind. It's nothing.
Huh. Even though you were totally going to ask me something?
I decided to drop it since I didn't think you'd answer me anyway.
But I like what your client said. How did it go again? When you do care about someone, you will always find a way to understand him. So, why don't you try caring for me? My answers might be right here.
Sure.
Understanding without language, huh? That sounds fantastic.
Clarity. Obsession.
The paperwork.
Greet.
Hey, what should we do to...
Clarity.
The paperwork.
Greet.
The paperwork you need is.
Clarity. Obsession. Disillusion. Clarity. Obsession. Disillusion. Clarity. Obsession. Disillusion.
Only Esper abilities that will not harm other passengers. And re-enter.
타타타기! 타기도! 타타타기!
Is that so? Tagido only called the three of us.
If this is about A-Bone's future, shouldn't we consult with Hotori and the others?
타기!
I have an inkling of what this is about, but it's best if Tagido explains it himself.
타기도 타기! 타기도 타타기! 타기! 타타기!
Love?
타기다도 타기타기! 타기도 타타기!
Well, isn't that lovely?
Things not going well?
Tagido, since you've already decided to open up, why don't you gather your courage and tell us more details? If we understand the whole story, we can help you better.
타다기! 타다기!
Hey! Tagido's family runs an anomaly hunter group, right?
타기도!
Just like Acacia Aeronauts? I recently watched a show where the protagonist is based on Mr. Galexis from Acacia, Anomaly Hunter. Transform! While running Espers, screen full of effects, dealing with huge anomalies, bringing balance to chaos, rescuing people in need, gaining fame, fortune, and love.
타기타도?
Huh? Isn't Tagido's job like that?
타타기!
Huh? Then what's it really like? Does Tagido face danger all the time?
타기! 타타기! 타기도도! 타타기! 타기도! 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 타다기! 타다기! 타타다기! 타기도 타기! 타타타기! 타기도!
That's amazing! Isn't that even cooler than what's shown on TV? Tagido is awesome!
I see. In his eagerness to impress, Tagido unconsciously told a better story than reality is about A-Bone and himself.
타기! 타타다기! 다기도 다다기. 다기.
Tagido, wouldn't it be better to come clean about everything sooner rather than later? The truth will come out eventually.
다기도 다기도기. 다다기. 다기도 다기.
Huh.
The most distressing part for Tagido must be that there's not much time left before she moves away from Hethero with her guarantor. If they had more time together, he would eventually have to tell the truth. Only by overcoming this hurdle could he truly win her heart with sincerity. But this is your last chance. So, for both Tagido and Tako, I'll do my best to help. At the very least, let's make this meeting as wonderful as you both imagined.
타타다기!
Well, if Mr. Adler says so.
Yeah, I could help too.
다기기도 다다기.
So, what do you need us for?
다기도 다기. 타다기도. 다기기도. 자기도.
It looks like we'll need you to take care of the first two items today. As for how to create a memorable experience for Taco, we'll need to consider that when planning out the date. The appraiser and I will go with Tagido now to prepare what's needed. Edgar, can you handle the planning part?
I see.
I see. A date, huh? I'll look into the books.
다기다기도.
Business is getting harder.
This store sells affordable clothing.
다다기. 다기기도.
In that case, let's head to Cube Fashion on Torchwood Avenue.
Target confirmed.
다기도. 다다기. 기기다기도.
All the clothes on display here are for humans. We'll need to ask if they have sizes that would fit Tagido.
Are you inquiring about a men's suit that would fit this oddity's measurements? I apologize, but since each oddity's physique varies greatly, we typically don't carry ready-made sizes.
It's true that oddities often face challenges when shopping for everyday items. Due to the differences in nature, many foods and daily necessities aren't easily shared between humans and oddities. This is especially true for specific types of clothing, I suppose.
Tagido. But we have some collaboration with premium custom services for oddities that we could refer you to.
Oh! Could you tell us more about that?
First, a professional oddity image consultant will take detailed measurements. Then, based on these measurements, your requirements, and the designer's suggestions, we'll decide on fabric and style options. Then, espers with textile-related abilities will lead the production. Your companion can enjoy our premium same-day fitting service for the work in progress. After the trial, we'll gather feedback and make unlimited adjustments until your companion is satisfied with the final product.
Tagido! Sounds like we could have it ready by tomorrow. What about the price?
Since you don't have an appointment, the starting price for a rush order today is 100,000 bonds. The final cost will depend on your companion's specific needs and the design plan.
Tadagi! Let's look for a more budget-friendly option.
Excuse me, I think we will...
Excuse me, what is your friend saying?
Wonder what he's up to.
Well, let's see what he's up to then. Shall we, appraiser?
Welcome. The fitting rooms are this way.
Tagido, what are you up to?
Excuse me, sir. What is your friend doing in the fitting room? Trying on clothes is fine, but if any items are damaged, you'll be responsible for the cost.
I can't shake this uneasiness.
Huh?
Is this your handicraft, Tagido?
Tagido!
I apologize for the embarrassment. We've cleaned up the mess in the fitting room and returned the sample clothes we used for reference. We're sorry for any inconvenience caused.
All right. Please, have a nice day.
Thank you for understanding. We'll take our leave now.
Cube, your go-to for quick fashion.
Tagido! Huh? Tagi?
Yes, it suits you well, sir. It's a great option for the budget nonetheless. It's Tagido's first date with Taco, and it's important that Tagido himself is happy with it.
Oh, Tagido!
Now then, we should prepare the gift for Taco tomorrow.
Tagi!
If you're feeling stuck, how about we take a stroll at the other shops first? It might be a good approach to first choose a nice gift box, ribbon, and matching bouquet, then select the gift to go with them.
Ooh! Tagi! Tagido! Tagido!
I walked in without realizing. Smells so nice. It even masks the smell from work.
Take your time browsing. Thank you for shopping with us. The red rose is a passionate choice of flower. May the passion be understood by the special someone.
Excuse me, but we are interested in this diamond. Can we talk about this for a bit?
This is fake. It's a product I made with Imaginado during my breaks. It's not a real diamond.
Not an actual diamond. Look at the reflection and clarity.
Imaginado?
Haven't you heard? It's pretty popular lately. It's a new anomaly toy from DSD. If you're handy, you can mold this anomaly dough into anything you want. At least to look like anything you want. It's pretty cheap, too. I use it to decorate the place with something fancy. When I get bored of one, I can just remold it into something else. Tadagido? Please handle it with care. It's still soft by nature and can easily lose its shape. I spent ages molding this into a tutorial. Ooh, Tagi! Ta-ta-Tagi!
Thank you for taking the time to explain this to us. We really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I walked in without realizing. Smells so nice. It even masks the smell from
Tagido Tatagi.
A handicraft is indeed more sincere and meaningful than buying something off the shelf.
And it's very friendly for Tagido's fat secret stash.
Welcome to DSD, the home of pop toys.
Do you sell Imaginado here?
Oh, certainly. That's our trend-setting hit product. You've got a good eye, customer. Let me guess. Didn't you see someone else's creation with Imaginado? As you mold it, you infuse Imaginado with your understanding and imagination, and it transforms to match the appearance, color, and texture of whatever you're envisioning. Effortless recreation of your vision. How is it? Doesn't it feel like magic?
So if I wanted a wooden bowl, it'd show the grain and texture of wood. And if I wanted a glass cup, it'd become transparent?
Exactly! However, keep in mind that the products of Imaginado cannot be used as actual products and tools. It still feels like dough to the touch, and if you pour hot water into the Imaginado cup, poof, it'll melt like any other dough. So, for the safety and enjoyment of our customers, we recommend using Imaginado for decorations and commemorations and putting it somewhere safe for display. After all, it can be shaped into any precious gem or material you could think of. You can make any space look luxurious without breaking the bank. Oh, and if you're worried about shaping it yourself or don't know where to start, you can also buy molds with the set. Using molds makes the whole process much simpler. Isn't Imagine-A-Do just incredibly fun and surprisingly practical? No wonder it's our latest flagship product.
I see. Thank you for such a detailed explanation. However, no matter how user-friendly it seems as a material, it's still an anomaly, right? Are there any other precautions we should be aware of?
Before its release, its stability was thoroughly tested in various everyday environments. As for risks, well, it's like regular dough. You should keep it away from children who might accidentally swallow it. If you're interested, why not try creating your own Imagine-A-Do model in our demo area? If you like what you make, you can take it home with you. For checkout, please head to the front counter.
Oh.
Tagido sure is handy.
Did you use your ability to turn it into what you want? It sure is faster than doing it by hand. Come to think of it, with Tagido's ability, transforming something like graphite into actual diamonds, it doesn't seem impossible, does it?
Now that you mention it, there was a time when Nanley and the others gave Tagido a ton of books on the subject to study thoroughly. After causing a scene at the store, they give up.
I see. So Tagido has to make sense of it. Wouldn't a dough diamond ring be a bit, well, beneath the image Tagido is trying to project?
An oddity's values might differ from those of humans. Whatever best expresses Tagido's feelings should be the right choice.
You're right.
Well, then the gift is settled. Let's head back to the shop.
I wonder how Edgar's coming along with the date plan.
on time. Now's the time. I'll handle this. Nowhere to run.
Hey! You're back already? That was quicker than I thought.
Hey, dumb otter. Where'd you fish that getup out of? The dumpster? Don't tell me you're planning to wear that on your date.
What are we doing? Isn't it obvious? When something fun's going down, you bet we're jumping in.
As if little Togito could pull off some secret mission behind our backs.
In Sin City Chronicles, it was said that clicks are the first step of betrayal to the whole family.
I'm sorry. I couldn't keep it from them.
You dummy. Thought you could team up with Togito and keep secrets from us? Well, congrats. You've just won yourself a month of errand duty.
You're the one who tried to ditch us, Tagito. Come on, tell us. Was that cool of you?
Togito didn't mean this. This is his first love, so it's natural for him to have some delicate emotions.
Yeah, it's not like he was trying to exclude Natalie and Sakiri. Tagito's just feeling a bit shy.
Now that everyone understands what's going on and is willing to help, let's work together. We don't have much time left to prepare.
About that, I've already drafted a plan for tomorrow.
A stroke of genius. All thanks to yours, truly. Tagito, try not to be too blown away.
Right. To create lasting memories for the other person. Considering Taco's usual preferences, the damsel in distress scenario seems like a good plan.
Look at that face. Togito's totally hooked. Who knew he'd be such a sucker for these cheesy cliches?
Since Tagito plans to act as the big boss, I'm definitely the one here who understands best what effect he's aiming to create.
The damsel in distress scenario typically results in a quick increase in affection. The challenge lies in orchestrating a resolvable crisis at the right time in the right place. That's how it was written in the love advice column in Monthly Romance. Furthermore, I've compiled statistics on the frequency of the damsel in distress trope in various shoujo manga series. The data confirms a consistent rise in reader popularity when this scenario is employed. The original reason for not considering this scenario was insufficient manpower. After all, Mr. Adler and the Appraiser are already needed to play Tagido's subordinates, making it difficult for them to simultaneously create the crisis. Now, with 2 more people on our side, we can expand our range of feasible actions.
Tagido? If we let you run around spouting nonsense, you dumb otter, Ava's reputation will be in tatters. Don't worry, I won't help you for nothing. Let's make a deal. You're treating us to a fancy feast afterward, and no backing out.
Oh, and throw in a year's supply of Gubichi chips.
Well, these are their terms.
Tagido!
It looks like tomorrow's date is going to be quite lively and exciting, isn't it?
Something to look forward to.
However, the plan's details still need some fine-tuning. We should double-check and discuss everything with Tagido once more.
Is Tagido talking about the Imaginado?
Looks like they might be at it for a while longer, huh? Tomorrow, you and I will be responsible for following Tagido the whole time. As personal bodyguards to our esteemed organization leader, maintaining a sharp appearance is also part of our job description. Appraiser, why don't you turn in early and recharge your batteries?
Adler's really getting into character. Right. Please remind the others to turn in early as well. See you all tomorrow.
Target confirmed. Yeah.
It's about time we head out. If we leave now, we'll arrive precisely 5 minutes before the scheduled time. This way, we'll be punctual without arriving so early that it compromises the gravitas expected of a person of importance.
Tagi! No worries, boss. For today, everything's been arranged to perfection for you. Tagido!
Understood.
Right. Got it. By the way, how did the final plan turn out?
Tagi! Tadagi. Dodagi.
Nonali and the others have already gone to get ready. There's no need to be so nervous, Tagido. All you need to do is step forward confidently. We'll take care of the rest.
Taki taki.
Could it be? Are you Tagido?
Tagido.
Boss!
Whoa.
Oh, boss! So this is where you've been. It's too risky with only 2 bodyguards. Please, come back with us.
Yes, boss!
Tagido! You're even cooler than we thought! I had no idea Tagido snuck out to meet me without telling anyone in the organization. Are you sure this is okay? Really? Aw, I'm so happy to hear you say that!
Taco's way of speaking is a bit odd, but quite fluent. And like us, she seems to have no trouble understanding Tagido's language.
Are they your people?
Tagi.
Pardon me, Miss Taco. As Sir Tagido's head butler, I will be accompanying you throughout the trip to assist with any issues that may arise during your outing.
I'm in charge of ensuring your safety during the outing.
For this occasion, Sir Tagido has specifically arranged for minimal staff. However, if our presence troubles you, Miss Taco, we can maintain a respectful distance while accompanying you.
Oh, of course it's fine. Please, come along and join the fun. The more the merrier.
Thank you. We'll ensure everything is taken care of.
So, where should we head for some fun? Oh, don't tell me it's one of those private theaters.
Oh no.
Sir, have you forgotten? Our private theater at Abon was vandalized by rivals the day before yesterday and is currently under renovation. I'm afraid watching a movie isn't possible today. We'll have to ask for your understanding in this matter.
No way! I guess that can't be helped then. Oh, I see how it is now. That makes perfect sense.
How about we go to the newly opened arcade instead? It's quite popular among young people. I wonder if Sir and Miss Taco would be interested.
Oh, I want to go! I want to go! They have claw machines there. I love collecting plushies. Huh? Why does Takido refer to the butler as Mister?
Ugh, why do I feel like this whole thing is falling apart before it even starts?
Sir Tagido and I. were once business partners. When my own enterprise fell on hard times, he came to my aid. I was so impressed by his character that I voluntarily became his butler to repay his kindness. Sir Tagido has maintained his habit of addressing me with respect from those days to this very day.
Tagi.
Wow, I had no idea there was such a history. Tagido, your life is like something out of a TV drama.
Yeah. Boss and Adler. Very nostalgic and loyal people. Well then, shall we get going?
Hey, Tagido, can you teach me the games you're really good at?
Tagido!
Hey, we need to change the ambush position on short notice. Yes, that's right. Confirm it as soon as possible.
Is Adler on the phone? His job seems tough. But what's this ambush about?
기도. Tagido.
What about puka candy? I love puka candy!
Tagi.
That's amazing! You must get to try all the new candies as soon as they come out, right? Tagido? I want the new limited shelf so bad, but I haven't had the chance to try it yet.
Tagi.
Boss, Miss Taco, please wait a moment. I'll be back with the candy in no time.
Tagi. Tagi.
Really? Thank you! Thank you so much!
It's no big deal.
Well then, let's head inside and enjoy ourselves while we wait.
Now, how am I gonna have Tagido make this up to me later?
Should I buy it or not?
Dance with caramel and cocoa. Check out the new Puka Chipua LA Tour special.
Tagi!
Tagido, don't worry about it.
Boss, I've got the limited candy. What's going on here?
Well, Sir tried to win Miss Taco a plush toy, but it's not going very smoothly.
Tagido. Tagido. Tagi. Tadagi.
One moment, please, sir. I understand, sir. This claw machine is likely rigged. Given your dislike for injustice, I know you're tempted to use your abilities to teach them a small lesson. However, you've always taught us that true grace lies in upholding our principles even in the face of injustice. I humbly ask that you reconsider your actions, sir. Let's not compromise the dignity of Abon over such a small matter.
Mr. Adler knows how to speak. Tagido's pretty childish in places like this, even though he's the big boss. That's what Gap Moe is, isn't it?
Tagi! He's so easily pleased. How about Adler and I give it a try? We might get lucky and actually win something.
Yes, sir. We shall deliver this victory to you.
Good luck!
Yes! I got one!
타기도 기도타기 타다다키 타기도도키 타다다키.
This is some character arc I've never heard of.
도도키.
Oh, and here's the limited edition candy the boss asked me to buy.
Wow! Is it really okay for me to accept all of this?
This is all a token of Sir Tagido's appreciation.
타다다키.
Thank you all so much! I'll treasure these. After I move to my new place, I'll keep it by my bed and cuddle with it every night. With the sweet candy as my fuel, I'll bring it to life. I'll make sure to send you a video, Tagido.
Tagi!
What do you mean by bring it to life?
After I get my sugar fix, I can make toys move, you know? All kinds of toys. As long as the toys belong to me and are loved, I can share my will with them.
I see. So this kind of ability also exists.
Miss Taco, you have an adorable ability.
타다기. 다. 도. 타기.
Oh, there's more to see?
타기타기도.
Blue place?
This is the name Sir Tagido gave Azure Vista when he invested in it.
Oh, you mean Azure Vista! I've seen people mention it in their posts. They say it's amazing for night photography with a lovely sea breeze. It even ranked in the top 3 for the Bridge Crossing's annual Best Date Spot poll.
Allow us to lead the way. This
Vanquish evil! Behold my cosmic fang! Hey, Iron Strike!
Appraiser, let's go through the intersection at White Parrot Street.
Have you got something else planned?
Well. Look who we have here. Someone thinks they're a big shot. Let me guess who. If it isn't Tagito, the big boss. Daybone, you're always skulking in the shadows. What's the occasion Mr. Never shows his face? Feeling brave enough for a stroll with just a handful of goons, huh? I bet you've lost count of all the big shots you've ticked off and the enemies you've made out there, huh?
Why do I feel like I've seen them before?
And here I thought it was something special. So it's just that kind of weakness, huh? So cliche.
Perfect time. Let's smash everything he cares about to bits right in front of his eyes.
Please understand.
Listen up, little otter. You better brace yourself for your downfall! The Colucci's swear to rule Heather once again! Your reign ends here and now!
I'll take care of the other arrangements.
I'm not old. Daime the Colucci. Here to face you head on.
I won't let you lay a finger on
Now's
the
the time. Route secured.
I can't believe the one who bridge crossings was named.
Better get used to it.
I can't believe you really went back for that honor. Let's see what you're made of.
Neither of you and Tagito ever bothered to coordinate your made-up backstories.
Don't get in my way. Oh, God, you. Want some more?
Nowhere to run.
Invincible dragon.
Clear on time.
Bridge crossings.
I'll handle this.
Right back at you. Soaring tiger of bridge crossings.
I actually like this quite a bit.
Now's the time.
Curse it all! The noble spirit of the Colucci's. I can't believe it! I The future of the Colucci's is in your hands now.
You're way too serious.
My bad.
Are you all right?
No way. Not a chance.
Sir Tagido values talent and doesn't wish to make things difficult for you. You may go.
Listen here, you slimy otter! Don't think you're off the hook. We'll get our payback someday, mark my words! Don't forget my one-year supply of Gubichi! Gubichi?
This is a code phrase we use in our organization's operations. It means to start a new life.
Ah, I see now.
Who's causing this commotion and blocking traffic?
To avoid delays in our journey, I'm afraid I must ask Sir Tagido and Miss Taco to keep a low profile for now. While we didn't start this mess, being questioned would undoubtedly eat up a lot of our time.
At last, we can get back on track with our original plans.
That was so fun, so thrilling. What a blast! Appraiser and Mr. Adler, you're both so incredible. With you around, there's nothing to fear when the unexpected happens. This is the true power of Tagido's Anomaly Hunters!
Thanks for the kind words.
We're just doing our job. Nevertheless, I must apologize for my oversight in not preventing those two adversaries from approaching earlier. I'm sorry for causing you alarm, sir.
Tagi! Does this kind of thing happen to Tagido often?
It's just another day at the office for us, right, boss?
Tagido Tagi! Tagigido! We get to check this place off our list before leaving Heathero.
Tagi? Tagido?
Absolutely! Let's go snap some night shots over there!
Tagido!
Understood, sir. We're approaching a pivotal moment.
What's our next move?
Next on the plan, Sir Tagido's Operation Love Confession.
Operation Love Confession. Is Tagido really planning to confess here? What are the odds of this actually working?
Based on our discussion last night, the key to this phase is to create a scene with enough impact. We need to give Taco a major surprise, but it also needs to be conspicuous and grandiose enough to naturally draw the attention of everyone around.
Is there a specific reason for doing it this way?
Under the influence of surprise and awe, the object of affection might become overwhelmed with emotion. Moreover, the attention and admiration from onlookers will create a sort of invisible pressure. Even if Taco isn't ready to reciprocate the feelings outright, she'll find it hard to refuse firmly in such a situation. This gives Tagido a better chance of getting at least an "I'll think about it" kind of response.
I see. So that's the psychological strategy at play here.
It's all based on relationship advice Edgar found in magazines. However, I personally have some reservations about this plan. As mentioned before, it's difficult to refuse in front of a crowd. This means a grand public confession might put undue pressure on the recipient.
So you're considering it from the perspective of respecting Taco's wishes?
Yes. During last night's discussion about this plan, I hesitated to bring up this point. I wondered if we were too focused on Tagido's emotional expression as the confessor, while overlooking Taco's feelings as the recipient. I decided against mentioning it, partly to avoid dampening their enthusiasm, but also for two other reasons. On the one hand, Taco is quite fond of dramatic scenes in TV shows. A flashy romantic approach might indeed appeal more to her tastes. On the other hand, since Tagido believes this is the best way to express his feelings fully, we should support his all-out effort as his friends. After all, our initial goal was to help him avoid any regrets. I'm sharing these concerns.
The Imaginado is all here.
It's quite heavy.
Thank you for your effort in bringing it here.
Phew. We've been running around non-stop. I'm absolutely wiped out.
We've done all we can. Now, it's Tagido's time to shine!
It appears this plan was put together rather hastily, with many aspects left unchecked for feasibility. However, so far, things seem to be proceeding relatively smoothly.
It's all thanks to the Colucci's unbeatable adaptability and can-do spirit!
In other words, you're just relying on everyone else to pick up the slack, right?
Everything is in place now. Let's inform Sir Tagido.
Shouldn't we watch Tagido's show from a bit further away? I mean, only a dummy like him wouldn't find it suspicious to see so many similar faces in one day.
Excuse me, boss. Everything you requested is ready.
Tagi?
What's up, Tagido? Not happy with how the shot turned out? Don't worry, we'll slap on a beauty filter later.
Tododoki.
Oh, what's the exciting surprise?
Tagido.
Tagido can actually do something like this?
This isn't right!
Oh, wasn't everything okay? What in the world happened?
Oh no. Could Tagido's ability have caused Imaginado to spiral out of control?
Miss Taco, look out!
Boss!
It's not your fault, boss.
Please step back. We'll from here.
I won't fall.
Better get used to it. Spin and clear. Don't get in my way.
Take that! The city's mine! Lacrimosa, angry.
Feeling satisfied. It's all soft and mushy.
But it's not finished.
Route secured.
It's slowly reverting
Just getting
to its
warmed
original
up.
form.
This doesn't look good.
Spin and clear.
Keep moving.
Oh, God, you. Want some more? Nowhere to run. I'll handle this. Nowhere to run. Clear on time.
It's all over now. Is everyone all right?
I'm totally fine.
Mr. Adler swooped in and saved me just in the nick of time.
That's a relief.
Tadagi! Tada! That really gave me a fright.
I'm afraid we didn't fully understand this anomaly, even though it's a commercially available product.
I remember hearing someone at DSD say there was something odd about Imaginado, but I didn't think much of it at the time. Who would have thought its nature was that, when molded into a living creature, it actually comes to life like that?
Yes, sir. You did an excellent job.
I really loved this gift, even though this accident happened and we couldn't keep it. But just like Tagido said, it'll be really hard to forget such a special performance in the future. Thank you, Tagido. Tagi!
Tagido really did give it his all, didn't he?
At this rate, we'll be done cleaning up soon.
Finally, we did it! Ugh, stuck here doing this mind-numbing task for days. How dumb.
Tagi! Who could have seen this coming? We were just winging it ourselves. That's too bad for you. That otter lady isn't in Hethro anymore, is she? Tagi-do! Tagi-dogi!
What a little optimist.
Are you done cleaning up? We've been closed for days now. If we keep this up, the landlord's gonna think we've finally gone bust and come rushing to take back the place.
We're just wrapping up.
Everyone's been working hard, so we're finishing up ahead of schedule.
Listen up, you little troublemakers. Don't think you can just sit back and let Adler take the fall for you this time. If you cook up another half-baked scheme and blow things out of proportion, or if you mess around with someone's scenic spot again and we end up with people banging on our door demanding compensation, if that happens, what you'll have to do won't be as simple as a bit of cleaning. Do you understand?
You're not gonna make us do shady jobs to pay for the damages, are you?
Shady jobs? Those sleazeballs at Easy Hire have been watching you guys head out with your tools before sunrise every day. Today they had the nerve to come over, putting on this fake concern act, asking if we'd finally gone broke and were making you do illegal work to pay off debts. They even offered to help out with some job connections. Now who do we have to thank for all this,
Tagi.
All right, wrap it up and let's head back. This heat is killing me. Oh, right. I just got a postcard earlier. It's here. A letter from... Taco? Here, want to take a look?
Tagi! Tagi-dagi-do! Wow, Tagido! Look at you!
It seems Taco has indeed been touched by Tagido's sincerity.
What's the deal now?
See for yourselves, why don't you?
Let me see. Dear Mr. Adler, thank you so much for risking your life to save me that day.
Mr. Adler has always been quite popular with oddities, hasn't he?
Clarity. Obsession. Disillusion.
What did you...
Clarity. Obsession. Disillusion. Clarity. Obsession. Disillusion.
Nowhere to run. Better get used to it. Route secured. Keep moving. Target confirmed. I'll handle this.
Don't get in my way. Intimacy through pain.
Attaboy. Nowhere to run. Thanks for the rating. Now's the time.
used to it.
I'll handle this.
Route secured. Target confirmed.
I'll handle this.
Don't get in my way.
Better get used to it. Appreciate the support. I'll handle this.
Everyone, follow my command!
Give me some more.
Thanks for the reading. Clarity. Obsession. Disillusion.
Better intimacy through pain.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
Now's the time.
Spin and clear.
Underboss, it's our turn!
Yep. Nowhere to run. That's right. Yeah.
Nowhere to run. Thanks for the reading. get used to feeling satisfied. Clear on time. I'll handle this. Nowhere to run.
Take that! The city's mine!
Want some more?
Spin and clear. Appreciate the support. Now's the time. Keep moving. Spin and clear. Target confirmed.
Don't get in my way. Want some more?
Nowhere to run.
Intimacy through pain.
Clear on time.
Give me a show next time.
Attaboy. Nowhere to run. Route secured.
Oh, God, you. Don't get in my way.
Better get used to it. Attaboy. Thanks for the rating. Clarity. Obsession. Disillusion.
Gaze is the child of love. I like the way you look at me.
Clarity. Obsession. Disillusion. Spin and clear. Just getting warmed up. I'll handle this.
Don't get mad.
Better get used to it.
Lacrimosa, healthy. Lacrimosa, angry.
Intimacy through pain.
Route secured. Nowhere to run. Target confirmed. Spin and clear. Appreciate the support.